Welcome to the future of gaming in January 2025. We've got a lineup of upcoming releases that will kickstart your gaming year with a bang. These releases are definitely ones you don't want to miss. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the hottest titles coming your way. For your convenience, the entire video is divided into timecodes, along with release dates and the platforms each game will be available on. You can also find all the details in the description below, so you can easily jump to your next must-play. Let's get started. Wuthering Waves is an open-world action role-playing game set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has been nearly wiped out by a catastrophe known as the Lament. Players assume the role of Rover, an amnesiac protagonist who awakens from a deep slumber to explore this transformed world. The game features a dynamic combat system that emphasizes strategic planning and quick reflexes, allowing players to utilize a variety of abilities and weapons to overcome diverse challenges. The game offers a rich narrative experience, with a focus on character development and exploration. Players can recruit allies known as Resonators, each possessing unique abilities and attributes, to aid in their journey. The open-world environment is filled with diverse regions to explore, from desolate wastelands to thriving settlements, each offering unique quests and challenges. On January 2nd, 2025, Carrion became available on Xbox Game Pass. The game itself is a reverse horror game where you control an amorphous, monstrous entity that has escaped its captors. As this terrifying creature, you traverse a secret underground facility, consuming and terrorizing the personnel who once imprisoned you. The game offers a unique perspective, allowing you to experience the horror from the viewpoint of the monster. The game features a pixel art style that enhances its dark and oppressive atmosphere. Its innovative gameplay and compelling narrative have earned it positive reviews from both critics and players. Project Tower is an upcoming third-person shooter set in a science fiction universe. The narrative follows humanity's near extinction at the hands of the Hikes, an alien race that has captured the remaining survivors. These prisoners are compelled to ascend through a series of towers, each filled with formidable adversaries and challenges, as part of the Hikes program to build their army. Players assume the role of one such prisoner, striving to reach the pinnacle of the tower to reclaim their freedom. The game features intense combat sequences, blending traditional shooting mechanics with elements reminiscent of bullet hell games. A distinctive morphing ability allows players to transform into various alien forms, each possessing unique skills and attributes, thereby offering diverse combat strategies and puzzle-solving opportunities. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, Project Tower boasts high-quality graphics that enhance its immersive environments. Players can anticipate a challenging and dynamic experience as they navigate the treacherous towers, confront a variety of enemies, and uncover the mysteries behind the Hikes invasion. Road 96 is an adventure game set in the summer of 1996 in the fictional country of Petria, a nation under authoritarian rule. Players assume the roles of various teenagers, each with unique stories and motivations, as they attempt to flee the oppressive regime by reaching the border. The game offers a diverse range of characters, including a hitchhiking musician, a rebellious activist, and a compassionate truck driver, each contributing to the rich tapestry of narratives. The gameplay is structured around procedurally generated road trips, ensuring that each journey is distinct. Players encounter a variety of situations, from navigating treacherous terrains to engaging in meaningful conversations with fellow travelers. The choices made throughout the game influence the unfolding story, leading to multiple possible outcomes. Road 96 features a distinctive visual style, complemented by a soundtrack filled with 90s hits, enhancing the nostalgic atmosphere. The game's design emphasizes replayability, with numerous routes and scenarios to explore, allowing players to craft their own unique stories. Memoire. The Oath in Felghana is an action role-playing game. This remastered version of the 2005 classic offers enhanced graphics, voiced dialogue for the protagonist Adol, and improved character illustrations, providing a fresh experience for both new and returning players. In this game, players follow Adol Kristen as he ventures into the land of Felghana to uncover the mysteries surrounding his friend's disappearance. The narrative unfolds through dynamic combat sequences and a richly detailed world, inviting players to explore diverse environments and engage in challenging battles. The remaster introduces several enhancements, including voiced dialogue. Adol now has a voice, adding depth to the storytelling. Improved visuals, higher quality textures, and character illustrations enhance the game's aesthetic appeal. Refined gameplay mechanics. Streamlined systems focus on action, reducing the emphasis on equipment and item management. Builders of Egypt is an upcoming city-building game set in ancient Egypt. The game is scheduled for release on January 8, 2025, and will be available on PC. Players will have the opportunity to oversee the development of Egyptian civilization, starting from the Proto-Dynastic period and progressing through to the fall of the Ptolemaic kingdom. The game offers a detailed simulation of ancient Egyptian society, allowing players to manage resources, construct monumental structures, and navigate the complexities of the era. A prologue version of the game was released on March 2, 2020, providing a preview of the gameplay mechanics and setting. The full release aims to expand upon the prologue, offering a comprehensive and immersive experience of ancient Egypt's history and culture. Cruel is a fast-paced first-person shooter that draws inspiration from classic FPS and arcade games, delivering intense action with a touch of dark humor. Players embark on a nostalgic journey through meticulously designed levels, confronting a diverse array of enemies and formidable bosses. The game emphasizes swift, fluid movement and features a distinctive arsenal of unconventional weapons, each equipped with unique alternate fire modes. Cruel offers both single-player and multiplayer modes, including a full 4-player split-screen co-op, allowing for collaborative or competitive gameplay with friends. The game's retro-inspired graphics and challenging levels have been praised for their engaging combat mechanics and dark humor. Well, this isn't exactly a game release, but rather the launch of its first season. However, I thought it was worth mentioning, especially for those still undecided about whether to play it or not. Eternal Night Falls is set to launch its first season on January 10th. This season introduces the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and the Thing, expanding the roster to 37 heroes. In this narrative, Dracula and Dr. Doom have plunged New York into perpetual darkness, unleashing an army of vampiric creatures. Players will join forces with iconic Marvel heroes to confront this new threat, utilizing a blend of scientific and mystical strategies to restore light to the city. Marvel Rivals is a free-to-play game available on PlayStation 5, Windows PC, and Xbox Series. Freedom Wars Remastered is an action role-playing game. Players assume the role of a prisoner serving a million-year sentence in a dystopian future. To reduce their sentence, they undertake perilous missions, collaborating with fellow inmates to combat formidable adversaries. The game features cooperative gameplay, allowing players to team up with others to tackle challenging tasks. The Remastered Edition boasts enhanced graphics, including 4K resolution and improved textures, providing a more visually appealing experience. Additionally, the game offers smoother performance with 60 frames per second on supported platforms. Airborne Empire is an innovative open-world RPG city builder that challenges players to construct, oversee, and expand a distinctive airborne city. Set in a vast, richly detailed world inspired by medieval Japan, players navigate diverse biomes, from tranquil valleys and dense forests to towering mountains and ancient shrines, each teeming with unique characters, side quests, and hidden treasures. Managing the city's lift, balance, and propulsion is crucial, as threats like sky pirates can disrupt the city's tranquility. The game also features a variety of minigames and interactive lessons, enhancing the overall experience. Hyper Lightbreaker is an upcoming 3D co-op action RPG set in the expansive universe of Hyper Light Drifter. In this game, players assume the role of Breaker, a warrior dedicated to restoring peace and order in a world ravaged by cataclysmic events. The narrative unfolds in the Overgrowth, a vast and procedurally generated open world teeming with diverse biomes, formidable monsters, and hidden secrets. Players can choose to embark on this journey solo or team up with friends in online co-op mode, enhancing the experience through collaborative exploration and combat. The game offers a rich array of weapons and abilities, allowing players to craft unique builds and strategies to overcome the challenges posed by the environment and its inhabitants. The Overgrowth is a dynamic world where each playthrough presents new combinations and challenges, ensuring high replayability. The absence of spoken dialogue in the game encourages players to interpret the story through visual storytelling, utilizing comic book panels to convey information and emotions. Players are encouraged to participate in the development process by providing feedback through the game's forums and Discord community. Aloft is an upcoming sandbox survival game set in a world of floating islands. Players can transform any island into a flying ship and explore the vast skies. The game offers a feel-good survival experience, focusing on rewarding positive actions rather than punishing mistakes. Players can cook delicious meals for buffs, gather resources to craft tools, and explore to find new technology. The game features a vast sandbox world where players can build and customize their personal skyship with a helm, rudder, and sails constructed to sail the winds and explore the skies. The wind is an ever-present ally in Aloft, allowing players to install windmills and a network of cables and pulleys to automate machines and production. Each island is its own living ecosystem, vulnerable to unsustainable gathering and the fungi corruption. Players can find and cure islands from corruption by defeating the mushroom creatures in combat, crafting antidotes to save animals, and restoring islands to a state of harmony. Arken Age is an upcoming virtual reality action-adventure game set to release on January 16th. Players will explore the Biochasm, a terraformed fantasy world crafted by the Grand Arborist. The game offers full physics combat, allowing players to wield Arcanite-infused swords and guns. The environments are under siege by Hyperion's neural corruption, providing a dynamic backdrop for the adventure. Players can build custom VR weaponry, equipping themselves with 3 fully customizable and paintable Hyperion weapons. Exploration is enhanced by the ability to jump, climb, and swim throughout the world, utilizing integrated climbing picks to traverse the twisted roots of the Biochasm. Crafting and refining are integral to gameplay, enabling the creation of Scarlet Nectar syringes, smelting scrap metal into Hyperion alloy, and crafting custom weaponry. The Biochasm is rich with items to collect, unique alien life forms to befriend, and endless dangers at every corner. The narrative delves into the culture of the Nara alien race, uncovering the secrets of the Grand Arborist and Celestial Custodian. Players will face epic boss fights, testing all their weapons in multi-stage custom VR battles. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is an upcoming platformer set to launch exclusively for the Nintendo Switch on January 16, 2025. This remastered edition enhances the original title, offering improved graphics and additional content. Players will traverse 80 levels across 9 diverse worlds, each filled with unique challenges and adversaries. The game introduces cooperative gameplay, allowing 2 players to team up as Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, combining their abilities to overcome obstacles and defeat enemies. The remastered version includes extra levels from the Nintendo 3DS release, providing new experiences for both returning fans and newcomers. Blade Chimera is an upcoming 2D action Metroidvania game. Set in a dystopian cyberpunk version of Osaka, players control Shin, a demon hunter who has lost his memory. The game features exploration-focused gameplay, allowing players to traverse a vast map filled with diverse environments and side quests that expand the narrative. As players defeat enemies and level up, they can unlock new skills through a skill tree, such as the warp ability for instant travel and a double jump for accessing higher areas. In addition to Lux, Shin's arsenal includes various weapons like greatswords, whips, swift daggers, and long-range guns, allowing for personalized combat styles. Tyrant's Realm is a roguelite action-adventure game that draws inspiration from classic PlayStation 1 aesthetics. Players traverse procedurally generated dark fantasy worlds, confronting evolving dangers with each playthrough. The game emphasizes equipment and stamina management, offering a streamlined experience reminiscent of titles like Dark Souls. Customization is key, with options to equip various armor sets and switch between primary weapons, enhancing strategic depth. The game supports both keyboard and mouse inputs, though controller use is recommended for optimal gameplay. Tales of Grace's F Remastered is an upcoming action role-playing game that follows Asbellant and his companions as they navigate a world on the brink of war. The narrative delves into themes of friendship, duty, and the complexities of leadership, offering a rich and engaging storyline. Combat in Tales of Graces is dynamic and fast-paced, utilizing the linear motion battle system. Players can switch between characters during battles, each possessing unique abilities and artes. The system emphasizes strategic planning and quick reflexes, allowing for a variety of combat styles. Endgame content includes challenging dungeons, side quests, and a robust title system that rewards players for various achievements. The remastered version introduces quality-of-life improvements, such as enhanced graphics, faster load times, and additional language options, making it more accessible to a wider audience. Morkull Ragasts Rage is an upcoming 2D action-adventure game that blends platforming with exploration. Players will control Morkull, the god of death and darkness, who is aware of his existence within a video game and communicates directly with the player. The game features hand-drawn, frame-by-frame animation inspired by traditional animated films, bringing characters to life with fluid movement. Morkull's character adds a light-hearted atmosphere through humor, bad jokes, and pop culture references. The combat system offers a variety of combos and abilities, allowing players to navigate the Ragasts' depths. Dynasty Warriors Origins is an upcoming hack-and-slash game. This title marks the return of the Dynasty Warriors series after a 7-year hiatus. The game offers expansive battles, allowing players to control a protagonist who has lost his memories but retains his combat skills. As players progress, they can develop their character through numerous battles and encounters, uncovering the path forward. The game features a variety of weapons and character customizations, enhancing the strategic elements of gameplay. Additionally, the game includes a digital deluxe edition, which offers extra content such as the official book and original soundtrack, accessible in-game. The official book contains original illustrations of major events in the Three Kingdoms period, along with detailed information about characters and their relationships. Jotunnslayer, Hordes of Hell is an upcoming action role-playing game that immerses players in the dark realms of Norse mythology, where they assume the role of a fallen hero striving for redemption. In this roguelike horde survival experience, players will face relentless waves of enemies, each more formidable than the last. To aid in their survival, they can earn divine blessings from ancient Viking deities and confront powerful bosses. The game offers a variety of characters, each with unique skills and abilities, allowing for diverse playstyles and strategies. As part of its early access phase, Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hell will feature 4 playable heroes, 2 distinct levels, and core gameplay mechanics. The developers plan to expand the game with additional content, including new levels, heroes, and challenges based on community feedback. Players can participate in this development process by providing insights and suggestions through the official Discord server and subreddit. Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist is an upcoming 2D action-adventure RPG set to launch on January 22nd, 2025. Players will traverse the desolate land of Fumes, aiming to rescue both humans and homunculi. The game features a hierarchical society at the forefront of magical and mechanical development, with environments including abandoned cities, laboratories filled with sinister mysteries, a grand sorcerer's academy, and colossal factories. The protagonist, Lilac, is accompanied by homunculi companions, each offering unique abilities to aid in combat and exploration. Disorder is an upcoming roguelike dungeon crawler that follows the journey of a young girl as she heals from trauma by uncovering the truth. You must fight to regain memories, and the story progresses as you become stronger with each escape attempt. The game features procedurally generated department store environments, ensuring new experiences with each playthrough. Players can use the gift desk to enhance their abilities, aiding in subsequent escape attempts. Disorder is designed to be accessible to all players, offering permanent enhancements that allow anyone to enjoy spectacular skills and an exciting storyline. For seasoned players, the game presents challenges to test their mastery. Star Wars Episode 1: Jedi Power Battles is an action-adventure game. This remastered edition allows players to relive the events of Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace through dynamic lightsaber combat and platforming sequences. The game features a roster of iconic characters such as Obi-Wan Kenobi, Mace Windu, and Darth Maul, each with unique abilities and lightsaber colors. Players can choose from various characters, each offering distinct combat styles and force abilities to navigate through levels inspired by scenes from the film. The remastered version includes enhanced graphics, improved controls, and additional content, providing both nostalgic fans and newcomers with an exciting experience. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the second installment in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. This action role-playing game continues the journey of Cloud Strife and his companions as they venture beyond the city of Midgar, delving deeper into the expansive world of Gaia. Players can anticipate a rich narrative, enhanced combat mechanics, and a vast open world to explore. The PC version will be available through platforms such as Steam and the Epic Games Store, featuring enhanced graphics, including updated textures and lighting, to provide an improved visual experience. Critics have lauded the game for its technical excellence, expansive content, and faithful recreation of the original's essence. SYNDUALITY. Echo of Ada is an upcoming third-person shooter and action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic Earth in the year 2222. Following a catastrophic event known as the Tears of the New Moon, humanity has been decimated and mutated creatures now threaten the remnants of civilization. Players assume the role of a drifter, piloting a cradle-coffin mecha to collect valuable resources and confront these formidable adversaries. The game features a rich narrative where players are accompanied by a magus, a humanoid companion that provides guidance and support throughout their journey. Strategic decision-making is essential as players navigate diverse environments, from beginner-friendly PvE zones to challenging PvP areas. Customization options allow for the personalization of both the mecha and the magus, tailoring them to individual playstyles. Star Wars Hunters is a free-to-play action game set in the Star Wars universe, offering players the opportunity to participate in team-based multiplayer battles. The game features a diverse roster of characters, including bounty hunters, heroes of the rebellion, and Imperial stormtroopers, each with unique abilities and playstyles. Players can customize their chosen characters and strategize to achieve victory in various combat scenarios. Originally launched on June 4th, 2024, Star Wars Hunters is scheduled to expand to PC via Steam on January 27th. This expansion allows players to experience the game on a new platform, broadening accessibility and player engagement. The Stone of Madness is an upcoming real-time tactical stealth game set in an 18th century Spanish monastery nestled in the Pyrenees. Players will control 5 prisoners, each with unique skills and personal traumas. The game challenges players to navigate the monastery's mysteries, confront their phobias, and strategize their escape. The game features a hand-painted art style inspired by 18th century artist Francisco de Goya, offering a visually captivating experience. Players can alternate between characters, utilizing their distinct abilities to cast spells, eliminate targets, distract enemies, and explore inaccessible areas. The game emphasizes the importance of managing each character's mental health, as triggering their traumas can lead to negative effects. Time progression is a key element, with actions having consequences based on the time of day. Warside is an upcoming turn-based strategy game set to launch on January 28th. In Warside, players can choose from 12 unique commanders, each possessing distinct passive skills and powerful battle powers. The game features over 25 unit types, such as infantry, snipers, tanks, artillery, submarines, warships, helicopters, and jet aircraft, allowing for diverse tactical strategies. The single-player campaign offers more than 30 missions set in various environments, including forests, deserts, ice fields, and wastelands. Additionally, the game supports both local and online multiplayer battles, enabling players to challenge friends and foes. Eternal Strands is an upcoming action-adventure game. Players will assume the role of Bryn, a warrior on a quest to uncover the secrets of the ancient civilization known as the Enclave. The game offers a third-person perspective, allowing players to manipulate elements and temperature using a magical cloak. For instance, freezing enemies can slow them down, while burning them depletes their health. Additionally, the environment reacts to these abilities. Frequent use of fire can make areas arid, leading to fires that spread rapidly through vegetation. Bryn also possesses telekinetic powers, enabling her to hurl objects at enemies and perform feats such as launching herself across great distances. The game features 9 distinct bosses, each requiring players to climb and strike their weak points. Defeating these bosses rewards players with new magical abilities for exploration and combat. Tales of Iron 2: Whiskers of Winter is an upcoming action RPG that continues the saga of the anthropomorphic Rat Kingdom. Players will assume the role of Arlo, the son of the Warden of the North, embarking on a quest to confront the Dark Wings, a formidable adversary threatening the realm. In this sequel, players will traverse expansive, snow-covered landscapes, encountering giant beasts and diverse factions. The narrative is fully narrated by RPG legend Doug Cockle, enhancing the storytelling experience. The game introduces challenging combat mechanics, including dodge rolls, parry bashes, and devastating attacks, reminiscent of Souls-like games. Additionally, it features monster hunting gameplay, improved base building, and a dynamic day-night cycle. Orcs Must Die Deathtrap is an upcoming action-packed third-person shooter and trap defense game that introduces a host of new features designed to enhance the series' signature blend of strategic defense and dynamic combat. Players will assume the role of a powerful war mage, tasked with defending the rift from waves of grotesque orc adversaries. The game offers a cooperative multiplayer mode, allowing up to 4 players to team up and tackle increasingly challenging scenarios together. This cooperative aspect is complemented by deeper progression systems and roguelike build options, providing players with a variety of strategies to explore. The game boasts expanded level variety, featuring vast outdoor fantasy environments that add depth and diversity to the gameplay experience. Enhanced physics and more dramatic ragdoll effects contribute to the spectacle, making each encounter uniquely satisfying. Players can utilize a combination of heroic prowess and ingenious traps to obliterate, eviscerate, and incinerate massive hordes of orcs, with each trap offering distinct methods of destruction. Cuisineer is a charming action roguelite that combines dungeon crawling with restaurant management. Players assume the role of Palm, a young adventurer who returns to her hometown of Pale to revive her family's debt-ridden restaurant. To restore the eatery, Palm must venture into procedurally generated dungeons, battling whimsical foes like giant chickens and fire-breathing peppers using her trusty spatula and boba tea. These expeditions yield a variety of ingredients essential for crafting over 100 different recipes to satisfy the diverse tastes of her patrons. The game offers a dynamic blend of combat and culinary creativity. Players can unlock and combine various flavor-based powers, salty, sour, sweet, bitter, umami, frosty, and toasty, to enhance their fighting abilities with unique utensils and gourmet gear. Beyond combat, managing and customizing the restaurant is crucial. Upgrading the kitchen, tailoring the dining area to meet customer preferences, and collaborating with local artisans are key to attracting and retaining a loyal clientele. Additionally, players can undertake quests for Pale's residents, earning rewards such as gold, new items, and recipes that further enrich the gameplay experience. Robots at Midnight is an action role-playing game set on Yob, a planet once envisioned as a luxury destination, but now in ruins. Players assume the role of Zoe, a resilient and agile protagonist, as she navigates this perilous world overrun by hostile robots and formidable bosses. The game offers a dynamic combat system, allowing players to harness the power of a space gauntlet known as the Mitt to boost, punch, and kick off enemies. This energetic movement system enables exploration and provides a tactical advantage in battles. The narrative unfolds as Zoe uncovers the secrets of her past and the mysteries of Yob, delving into deep lore and confronting various robotic adversaries. Phantom Brave: The Lost Hero is an upcoming tactical role-playing game. In this installment, players follow Morona, a young girl with the unique ability to communicate with phantoms, as she embarks on a journey across the oceanic world of Ivoire. The narrative unfolds as Morona, accompanied by her spectral companion Ash, confronts a fleet of ghost ships, leading to Ash's temporary departure and Morona's subsequent encounter with a new phantom ally named Apricot. This sets the stage for a fresh adventure filled with challenges and discoveries. The game features a vibrant anime-inspired art style, bringing its characters and world to life with expressive visuals. Players can recruit phantoms, bind them to objects, combine them with gadgets, and even merge them with Morona herself to unleash powerful abilities. This play-it-your-way approach offers a variety of strategic options, allowing players to tailor their gameplay experience. Sniper Elite Resistance is an upcoming tactical shooter game that offers a fresh perspective on the Sniper Elite series, focusing on a covert operation within occupied France during World War II. Players assume the role of Harry Hawker, an agent of the Special Operations Executive, tasked with eliminating a formidable new weapon that could alter the course of the war. The narrative unfolds alongside the events of Sniper Elite 5, providing a parallel storyline that enriches the overarching plot. The game features a blend of stealth and tactical third-person combat, allowing players to navigate through intricately designed levels filled with Nazi forces, including the Heer, Luftwaffe, Schutzstaffel, and Gestapo. The gameplay emphasizes strategic planning, offering multiple approaches to missions and a variety of weapons to suit different playstyles. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is an action-adventure game that continues the stories of Peter Parker and Miles Morales as they confront formidable adversaries like Kraven the Hunter and the Venom symbiote. The game builds upon its predecessors by introducing new combat mechanics, including symbiote abilities for Peter Parker, and an expanded open-world New York City to explore. Players can switch between Peter and Miles to experience their unique abilities and perspectives, enhancing the dynamic gameplay. The narrative delves into themes of responsibility and personal sacrifice, offering a mature and compelling storyline. The game will be available on Steam and the Epic Games Store. Citizen Sleeper 2: Starward Vector is an upcoming role-playing game that builds upon the foundation of its predecessor. Set in a vast and varied universe, the game offers players the freedom to navigate from one hub to another, each presenting unique challenges and stories. The narrative delves into themes of survival, identity, and the quest for belonging, as players encounter diverse characters and factions, each with their own motives and backgrounds. The gameplay introduces a new dice system, skill checks, and the ability to pilot a ship, enhancing the player's experience and interaction with the game world. Players will need to manage resources, make critical decisions, and explore different locations to uncover the mysteries of the universe. The game's art style is characterized by its hand-drawn visuals, complemented by a captivating soundtrack that enhances the overall atmosphere. The game has been praised for its innovative mechanics and storytelling, offering a fresh perspective on the role-playing genre. Techno Banter is a first-person adventure game that places you in the role of Nil, a former rising star now working as the bouncer at the Green Door Club in the neon-lit district of Rainbow Drive. Your primary responsibility is to evaluate potential guests, deciding who gains entry and who gets turned away with a sharp-witted remark. Each night presents a diverse array of characters, each with unique backstories and styles, requiring quick judgment and clever responses to maintain the club's atmosphere. Beyond the club's entrance, the game offers exploration of Rainbow Drive, a vibrant cityscape pulsating with heavy bass lines and illuminated by neon lights. Interacting with its eclectic inhabitants and uncovering the city's stories adds depth to the experience. As you enhance the club's reputation by managing its guest list, opportunities arise to upgrade the venue, transforming it into the ultimate techno haven. A standout feature of Techno Banter is its authentic soundtrack, featuring tracks from real-life Berlin-based DJs, encapsulating the raw energy of the underground techno scene. This music underpins the gameplay, enriching the atmosphere as you navigate the challenges of the nightlife. That's all for today, folks. The gaming world is about to get a whole lot more exciting, and now you're in the loop. If you enjoyed the video, you can support me on Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description. Leave a like, and of course, hit subscribe for more gaming updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.